Stop the music. Stop the music. Whoa, hey, hang on. Something ain't right. Drop that filter. I said drop the filter. There we go. That's better. Wait, you thought we were done? Oh, hell no. Start that shit up. We ain't done yet. Alright, now we have that long intro out of the way. That's right. Shut up! Shh. Go sleep. Now that we have that long intro out of the way, and if I could put this thing back together, okay, screw it. It's going there. I alluded to it in the actual news, but we got another thing to talk about here, and this is the first time here on the live feed. This is a bonus segment for you. So, we got to get everything just right. And obviously, if you couldn't tell by my little ordeal over there, we are definitely going to be talking Resident Evil 5. Now, let me get some quiet rain in the background, because, you know, I like quiet rain. Actually, we'll put the sound of crickets. We'll leave that. I like that. So, Resident Evil 7. Yeah, it's been out for a while now, nearly 7 months of all things. Strange, I know. Let's throw something up here for you, just to get you a better idea. Now, the only reason we're talking about this is I recently decided to look into something that was supposed to come out in the spring, and here we are the end of August. Summer's almost over. We were supposed to see the Not a Hero DLC. Free DLC that maybe had Chris Redfield in it to kind of go more in depth of what the game is, or the story. Now, since the game has come out, we have seen DLCs. We've seen Papa Baker's birthday, whatever it was called, Ethan Must Die mode. We got a couple extras, and Clancy, I think was his name. We got 2 different DLCs kind of going into the what happened to him, but we still haven't seen Not a Hero yet, and there's been a lot of speculation about that, so we're going to talk about that. We're going to take a couple minutes of your time here, and we're going to talk Not a Hero. Now, according to a lot of the directors on the games, people's names that I don't know how to pronounce at the moment, they have said the reason we have not seen this DLC yet is because it was not up to the standards that they deemed that it needed to be. So they're taking more time to polish it up to make it something that they believe should be worthy of everything that Resident Evil 7 has done so far for us. Now, that sounds awesome, because, you know, why release something when it's not ready yet? Even though I like the game for what it is, No Man's Sky, multiple Assassin's Creeds, games that come out not complete. They did not want to do that with this big DLC, so yeah, we got the spoiler, the teaser saying it was going to come out in the end of, or sometime in spring of this year, but no, it's not going to happen. It is now slated to come out sometime this fall, still this year, still 2017, and they've also talked and hinted, but we don't know exactly what it is, that alongside this, which is still going to be free, this is still a free DLC pack, Not a Hero, they've also talked about another DLC that is still in the works. What that truly is, we don't know. I hope it's part of the season pass, because I spent money on that, so I really hope it's included. But all this news recently has made me want to kind of start doing a series. I never finished the game in VR or on the hardest difficulty, so stay tuned. I might be doing that, but we're getting off topic here. What we know so far is all speculation. It's all things that have been talked about by data miners, and they do all their stuff. The main speculation, which is what I was kind of hoping, is whenever we do see this Not a Hero DLC pack, it is indeed Chris Redfield. Now, people are citing that because of code, things they've seen written in it, but that it is Chris Redfield pictured there, even though there's debate of whether or not it looks like him. He's changed looks multiple times over games. Just look at how he looked in the original, how he got the remake in the HD version, and then how he looked in Resident Evil 5. He looked a lot more swole. So, the other side of it, hence why this picture is now up, is from the speculation, and again, this is all speculation, so take this with whatever you want. Write down in the comments how, oh, it's rumors. I'm telling you it's rumors. This is not confirmed info. But the speculation is you play as Chris Redfield in a much more action-orientated game, and you're going after one of the loose ends in the story of Resident Evil 7. Josh Lucas, I think was his name. I'm hoping I'm right. Lucas Baker. Not Josh. I know a Josh Lucas. That's not him. Lucas. So shout out to you, Josh, if you watch this. You're going after Lucas Baker. There we go. Names. And so when spoilers here, there's going to be some spoilers. We're going to talk a little bit just about quickly. When you're playing through near the end of Resident Evil 7, you're going through the mines. You're kind of following him, but then you start hearing like radio transmissions from some team possibly coming in. And there's these traps in the mines, and there comes, I wish I had a picture of it, you come to a door at one point in time that there is no physical way to open it. It is just there. My speculation, personally, is that's where Josh went. He's behind that door, he went somewhere, gone. He set the traps, he's gone. You never hear from him again. You never kill him, you never hear from him. The DLC has prequel stuff involving him, but it's him and Clancy, as I've mentioned. But Josh is a loose end. It also is up for question of, with the influence from the little girl, Evelyn, I hope I have that right, yeah, with her gone, there's some speculation about Josh, because obviously, Lucas, I keep calling him Josh, sorry, Lucas, there's speculation because you see him get his arm cut off, obviously it grows back, he's under influence of the molded, under Evelyn. But there's also a little bit of backstory talking about how he's not 100% right in the head, and that was before all of this. Papa Baker's even talked about, oh, my son's not a killer. He is. Your son's kind of messed up. He's been gone for a while. So now, the question becomes, if you are playing as Redfield in an action-orientated focus, and you're chasing after Lucas, got it right this time, is he still under any influence? What, if any, is he human? There's a lot of questions that this could answer, and it could do it really well if they're taking this time to polish it up. One other thing, and we don't have a photo because it is only speculation. I really hope this is the right photo. I think it is. That's just a picture of the regular molded, the main enemies besides the Baker family that you encountered throughout Resident Evil 7. But there has been speculation, again by data miners, that we, in this DLC Not a Hero, obviously, it would stand to reason there's going to be some new enemies, types of sorts. There's been talk of something called the White Molded. What that is, if that is anything, we don't know. That's definitely not a picture of it. That's just a weird, creepy thing. When I looked up Resident Evil 7 Molded, that's what happened. But there's a lot of things that could go really, really right with this. But then there's also the speculation of so much time has passed. I personally haven't picked up Resident Evil 7 in a long time, but starting to look into some of these articles, I kind of have the itch to do it, so I might even make a video tonight. We'll see. Probably going to happen. But, like, is there still the desire out there, even releasing the Not a Hero pack when it finally does come out for free, will people have an interest in it? I hope so. I got one friend, Chris. I know you will. I know you would love to play that, anything Resident Evil 7. But then it also, we'll end it on this final note. There's that last little thing in the room of what happens after all of this? Where does Resident Evil go? Resident Evil was one of those series that I did, I'm going to drop all those down. I did a video about kind of the decline of the movies. I should do one about the games, just because there's so many of them and it's gone so awry. But 7 seemed to be a spark that reignited something that was pretty much smoldering to death, and it grabbed a hold of something real tight, and it's awesome. So now the question is, what are they going to do next after this DLC? Maybe this DLC will set something up. If this indeed is Redfield, if he indeed was in an Umbrella helicopter, where's this series going? Because this was Resident Evil 7. This was the 7th, even though there's many more than that overall. This was the 7th in a long-running storyline. So there's a lot of interesting things that could come from this. So that's why we had to do this bonus segment. We needed the time. I didn't have that Not a Hero clip ready for the news. I wanted to. Bonus segment for you. Talking Resident Evil. Yeah. So here's hoping. here's hoping sooner than later I can give you more information about that, and we can talk more about that. And I'm sure as hell probably gonna start ranting if I do a Resident Evil movie, Resident Evil Let's Play. We'll go with that about for 7, and we'll go into then. But I am ranting now, so I appreciate you taking this extra few minutes of your time to be part of the very first bonus segment. This was the first. This was the very first one. And I did it for you. And you. But not you. Not you. But you. We don't like him. But we like you. And you. But not him. So, thanks for watching as you do. I appreciate it. Check out all my videos and more. Until the next video, you know who I am. And I'll see you then. Oh, I got a videotape. The Derelict House. We should watch this.